What's going on, y'all? Welcome back to SteveBussaGS. We got another score card reaction for y'all, and you already know what it is. Let's get it. Hey, yo. Look, man, let's get into it. So this is a request. I have a few cats in the Discord who have been around for a very long time. You guys can feel free to join the Discord in the link in the description. But for the OGs who have been around for years, the Discord's been up and popping. And this request has come from someone who's been rocking with us for a long time. So they are a music photographer. I don't know if it's strictly in Europe or around the world or what, but they do. They get to go to concerts and take pictures live, and they do incredible shit. I've talked about it on reactions before. Music to See is the handle. Feel free to go check them out. You know what I'm saying? Either on the Discord where they link their stuff directly or on IG or whatever, but he does incredible work. And he doesn't ask for shit a lot. He sent me a whole bunch of stuff to do before that was non-hip-hop, and I think I lost it or something like that. I never got to it, so I feel bad. But every time he does try to go and make a request, I want to come through. So here's what's happening, right? I'm going to pull it up. I'm going to show you exactly how it got presented to me. So Music to See hits me up, and he's like, basically, the Lord of the Lost is in this thing for Eurovision Song Contest 2021. And he wants us to, they're one of the German candidates with a song called Blood and Glitter. That's where we come in here. So he says, go on, if they can do it, a review, any type of additional promo, so on and so forth. Feel free to pause and read it yourself. But any additional promo or any additional, exposure, stuff like that while the voting's open is super dope and, appreciate it. So I was like, you know what, we'll do it. Now, here's where it got a little tricky for me, is I haven't got to use my scorecard on a non-hip-hop reaction in a while, so I was going to score it, but then I thought that kind of defeats the purpose of what I'm being asked to do. I'm being asked to promote this for a contest, so here's how we're going to twist it. Instead of doing the scorecard, it's either going to be, you think this is dope enough to go and vote for, or not. Right? So, like, if you like it, if you fuck with it, I'm asking that you go and you give them a vote for the contest because someone that we fuck with, asked us to go and check it out. And if not, then, go about your business or go vote for somebody else, whatever the case may be. But I want to get into this because the last time we checked them out, we did like the song. And, it's GSGang shit. So let's get into it. Do me a favor. Run the gauntlet. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. A little bell notification guy. We about to eat, man. Let's go. I haven't got to talk about non-hip-hop shit on the channel with y'all in a minute. So I haven't been humbled in a while. I always get to talk like I know what I'm talking about. This is going to be a little different. And again, right off the bat, very eccentric. It looks like more like a drag show than a rock show. But it's called Blood and Glitter. So maybe the idea is, alright, it's like fashion meets fucking gore. I'm with it. Let's see what happens.
Blood and glitter, sweet and bitter, we're so happy we could die. Blood and glitter!
Hold up! Alright, before we get into it, I get it now. The Blood and Glitter is kind of like the Honey and Pain, right? Alright, it's like the rock and roll version of Honey and Pain. Let's bring it back. That scream was dope. Hold on. I know what I'm in for now.
Blood and glitter, sweet and bitter, we're so happy we could die. Blood and glitter! What we are is but a choice. A promise to ourselves, we are free to break and change. Never forget to let go, there's no need to know whether above or below. We are all from the same.
Couple thoughts right off the bat. Number one, homeboy on the left is rocking like full straight up like level 70 Diablo 3 tier armor. I like it. I like his suit. Also, I think the only reason homeboy wanted to do this song to begin with was to show off the leg tattoos. There's not a lot of opportunity that men get to show off a decent thigh tat. I respect him for going and putting together an entire song, photo shoot, and nomination just to throw off. I'm with it. Like, look, I'm Yadic. I get you, my guy. I understand the vibes.
Blood and glitter, sweet and bitter, we're so happy
Also, like, real big, like, David Bowie kind of vibes.
we could die. Blood and glitter, sweet and bitter, we're so happy we could die. Blood and glitter, saint and sinner, we do fall before we rise.
Again, we're doing visual association here. I'm getting gold dust now, right? Because you got the eye makeup and stuff like that, and little gold flakes everywhere. This could be a gold dust promo.
Now go, let your blood flow. With broken wings we learn to fly. We are blood and glitter.
Y'all heard the scratches in there, right?
Keep your
That was a little
head
fire.
up in the clouds. We're 2 feet on the ground. Life's too fast, so make it count. Never forget that it go. There's all that no need to know. Whether above or below, we are all from the same blood. Blood and glitter, sweet and bitter. We're so happy we could die.
Alright, let's break down the things that we can understand. Concept of the song, I'm fucking with it, not gonna lie. Pain and Honey is my shit, so obviously, you know, blood and glitter, same concept, hand in hand type shit. I like it. Music video, 80s inspired? I feel like I'm in a Meatloaf video. There's a lot of the smoky mistiness, open set, you know, focus on the focus of attention being on the actual characters that you see and the instrumentation that they're doing, and not an elaborate story that's being told and stuff like that. Sonically, it sounds like a mixture of oldies. Like, I get like old David Bowie vibes with more current symphonic rock type shit that I would hear. It's not bad. It's not something I would normally listen to. I feel like this is a song that I would expect to be on like an old school movie, like watching The Labyrinth or some shit like that. I mean, just thinking that because of David Bowie, I'm sure. But like, I feel like this would go really good as a song to a movie that's going along with it. That's where it's putting me at.
Blood and glitter, saint and sinner, we do fall before we rise. Now go, let your blood flow.
That's fire!
With broken wings we learn to fly.
They did a couple things here. The scratch, like this part, like the hook, and where they add in like the scratches and shit like that. Maybe that's just like a little bit of hip hop that get me going. But it sounds dope. Like, it fits really well, and like brings me in from like an enjoyment aspect. That little thing in the beginning where they was like singing and he did like the stutter thing with his voice. My brain starts going like, how did they perform that live? You know what I'm saying? Or did they just cut the little stutter part out? But as far as like on the record and shit like those, that looked cool. That was dope. These scenes are fucking wild. This is hard. The Blood Rain shit is hard.
Blood and glitter, sweet and bitter, we're so happy we could die. Blood and glitter, sweet and bitter, we're so happy we could die. Blood and glitter, saint and sinner, we do fall before we rise. Now go, let your blood flow. With broken wings we learn to fly. We are blood and glitter, blood and glitter.
So I'm not keep pausing. It's weird because like the more sing-songy voice that he has seems to be the more like massive, like the mass appeal type things. Choir are probably a little bit more easily accessible. Get the older generation and shit like that. I think the screaming sounds way better sonically. Like, if you're talking about like what would I rather listen to if it was like a whole song of just him in like scream mode, or a whole song just of him in like Bowie mode, like I'm picking the scream song. I think it sounds doper. It sounds more sonically pleasing, like scratches my brain in a certain type of way that just like sounds good to me. There's some shit. Now again, I don't listen to a lot of rock. That's not my twist or scream rock or whatever subgenre, you know what I mean, of metal or rock that it is. And I don't mean any disrespect to it. This is my perspective as an outside listener, of someone who doesn't normally listen to the genre, giving you what it sounds like to me. That part to me sounds way better, and like, I don't know if professional is the word, but just like more like that's what sells. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part that's selling it for me. Didn't need the headshot. One homeboy looked full Charles Manson with the beard. Homeboy on the left looked unhinged. He enjoying this too much. Why are you smiling that much, my guy? Smile less. That's blood on you. This is an intense end to the fucking video. Alright. Ooh. I didn't know what the fuck was about to happen there then. Also, it could be like a good kind of like, what's the word? Kind of like a good morality check type shit on some like, watch who you make fun of. Because the homeboy on the corner in the eye makeup could be someone that will fucking bathe in your blood the next day type shit. You know what I'm saying? So keep your opinions to yourself. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. So the idea, let me pull this up. Do I have, maybe I'll put, my guy, if you're checking this out, put the vote link. Is this what this is going to be? I don't know that this is or is not. Put the vote link down in the comments for me. Alright? And then I'll pin it. So Music to See, if you check this out, put the vote link in the comments. Otherwise, just Google this shit. Look it up yourselves. If you guys thought this was dope, you want to do some GSGang, just dope shit, go and help somebody out that fucks with the gang, go and give them a vote. Mess with Lord of the Lost. There's a second song from him. Do I think it was good? Yeah, I liked it. I definitely like the scream songs more than the screaming part more than the singing part. Visually, there was a lot for us to talk about, joke around, and unpack and stuff like that. Definitely enjoyed the instrumentation at the end of it. That shit was fire. Yeah, so that's where I'm at with that. Instead of scoring it, if you guys like this, go and drop a vote. Show your support that way. As always, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. I will catch y'all on the next one. Let's go.